how dialed has Victor been on this raise? Has he still been practicing it? Because we know the potential that he has on this role. And already a fast A default here. All 5 members.
Dude, the Omen flash, the Sky flash, and the kill for TenZ.
He just gets spammed. He just gets a spam kill through the smoke with a classic. That's so dangerous to do. And there's a gap in the A main wall.
Victor's already gotten backside. Saucy was surrounded and disposed of as Demon One continues his fragging ways.
And dug that gap in the A main wall. Ended up being the demise, but Zeka gets the spam kill on Ethan.
Vic's pushing heaven. Vic's pushing heaven. Tags John. Applies pressure. Now they have to respond and they have to deal with him. Marv's utility out with a classic in his face. Tries to tuck tail and get away. Somehow survives. How much more time can he buy?
What is this fight?
He falls. It's all onto Demon One. He's got a classic, but they're weak. 21 HP. Too many targets to deal with. Sentinels get the pistol.
And even for Demon One, it's too much of an ask.
Yeah.
With just a classic. But honestly,
those little things can be the difference maker. Not just in rounds, but ultimately in series.
yeah.
And to set the stage for those of you who may just now be joining us, Madrid is up for grabs. There's only one spot left for Americas at Masters Madrid, and it comes down to this map to decide who gets to go. Who's packing bags and who's sitting on the sideline for another month.
Here.
Such high hopes for both squads leading into the season. Sentinels finally figuring out their roles, finally having an IGL that they're much more comfortable with, and then NRG on the other side. Obviously, you have this blockbuster edition of Ethan and Demon One, putting Americas on notice.
Couldn't have said it better, Doug. Two Titan just fighting at each other. So crazy.
Legends are made on stages like these. It just comes down to who answers the call.
It's just so slow.
Just so respectful.
Trying to get a feel for the defense setup is NRG.
Here.
Trying to see where the Cypher
30
setup is.
seconds
Trying to
left.
see where all utility is. Trying to see where the gaps are.
I mean, they have 3 members of the defense almost playing spawn.
Toxins going up. Gun here.
Saucy now rotating back sight.
Toxin screen down.
10 seconds left in this round on the head. Should be impossible.
10 seconds
Yeah,
left.
Saucy should be able to hit a good flash, but they're planning safe. On the other side of the pillar, he's the last one alive. Sentinels get the second, and they do so in flawless fashion.
And they do get bombed down, which is
A little money.
very, very good,
Yeah.
yeah. No guns out, though, so not the most successful eco round from NRG. So yeah, NRG, yeah, they have the Blockbuster team.
Satchel out.
Yeah, they have all these star players, champions, but this is a tough ask.
Good flash. Victor dead. They've done such a good job of playing around these Viper walls. I know it's early, but you're already seeing the game plan. They're just not really willing to give up any space on A.
Yeah, and you see the change of pace. They were in spawn previously. The last 2 rounds they were in spawn, no contact anywhere, and now they're going aggressive. TenZ with a deep TP there into the corner, catching Victor off guard. That was all set up from a flash from Saucy. Now what do you do as NRG? We know they're so good at mid-rounding. They're great in these man-down disadvantages.
Fault line setup.
It's no value though.
Flash around the corner. There's just so many things that they can use to get out onto the site, to take aggressive space, but this smoke, they're just playing on the other side of it, and that Herald is so good! Another gorgeous use of utility by TenZ. It all falls down onto Crashies. Sitting on the other side of a trip, spike out of hand, a bonus for Sentinels.
Sen played that 5v3 advantage. Some love for the young gun.
Aggression again from Vic. Very similar, very reminiscent to what we just saw them attempt on A.
And this mid aggro opened up the lurk for Marv on this A ramp. Let's see what he can do with it. There is a cam there though. Sen opting to play a full retake setup on A. Oh, this dog is huge.
Crash just can't find anything.
He got stuck in between trying to figure out who he wanted to fight there.
Yeah. Such a difficult situation. Maybe Marv with...
Oh! I thought that was a collide.
I thought so too.
And he gets re-swung.
I mean, Zekin's feeling it. And he knows they have a gun advantage. So why not push the pace? A deep smoke. John with much to do. Spotted. Caught him 4K. Rotating back out onto the side though as Vic gets the spike down. Ooh, this is aggressive from Demon 1. TP's up into heaven. Vic tucking.
Oh, that's so good. He actually setting up Victor so perfectly here.
He's ahead of that smoke. The problem is, right now, if they strike in this time window, he's by himself. Spamming onto the second, almost hitting it. Oh, they were divided.
Kind of lacking in that aspect.
Flash is traded. Spike sitting back in spawn.
Just very slow play here. NRG trying to field out what's happening. I think they're a little cautious now because Sky has been shown at B.
I mean, the smoke is the only thing keeping them apart right now. You've got the Roomba and you have the dog clearing up, taking space. Do they fill in what was previously vacated?
Does NRG have a read into this?
They've taken some space, and it seems like Sentinels are comfortable to give it up. They can take a step back to the second layer. That's exactly where Tens is. Has a paranoia in hand, too. There's no combo, though. There's no one really to swing off of this with him because of the rest of the defenses have already pushed into garage. Zelsis taking the best of Demon 1. And he's got to tuck tail. He's got to get away. Keep a close eye on Zelsis, so he continues to push the pace into main, into garage. What an awkward situation. Shot has to be clean. Flash in his face. Tries to turn it and stay alive. Zekin now satcheling forward with ult in hand, landing it onto Vic. The spam is just too much, though.
He's stuck.
Careful here.
You have to deal with him. You can't afford to just leave him there. Finally swinging out, getting to safety. Spike not committed. Spike not planted. Finally, an attempt will be successful.
Spike planted.
2v2 as Tens gets another. Crash, he's left alone. Can he pull it off? No! Tens with 3 on the round as the crowd erupts.
Leaning towards this B side of the map, trying to maybe get this raise rocket in this area because of all the corners and cover that he can have. And here's that Sky again in B main, but this time it's all feint to set up his retake on B now. But NRG checked it. They have all the info. This should be a good read from NRG.
They're not going to clear him.
Dog missed.
They're not going to clear Zelsis.
Oh, this is the
He hears them. He sees them. Again, disaster. And they've gotten out onto the side. Can they convert? John trying to hold them back.
This 1v1 is everything.
2 bullets left. John QT decides to step away, reposition. Crash, he says ult. Demon 1 can reposition. If they commit, the paranoia is there. No follow-up yet as they're traded. And now the Rolling Thunder comes through. Waves crashing into the opposition. A little bit of buying of time as John QT plays his cards as perfectly as he can. The cam is still up. He's gonna find the timing! He gets them both! 3 on the round for the leader! Ethan left alone. Can he pull off this 1v2? Attention divided, 9 bullets left, 32 HP, and he cannot pull it off!
IGL versus IGL. And he has time!
1 second left!
Yeah. But John played that to a T. The timing was perfect.
A desperate need for any sort of momentum, any sort of success for NRG.
That's brutal.
It might not come this round.
But look at Marv's. He understands that Oppers like to reposition. Oppers like Tens like to reposition fast. And that gets him this timing and event.
He's so far up, but you see the respect that's being shown. Zekin's playing back in spawn. He knows that Heaven may be a weak spot, a vulnerable area.
Did that see him? It didn't.
I can't believe that. Saucy pushing forward. 2 members there, none found.
Oh, this is gonna be so hard for Sentinels.
10 still is up. Knife out. Utility out.
Oh my gosh.
And finally, NRG seem to find some success. They seem to find some space.
Tens is still alive here.
And he's still on side with the up. Trying to land the shots. Shorties missing everything. Going wide.
He's out.
And now John QT shows up and he peeks back in.
Spike planted.
Tens persistent in his approach. Relentless and reckless abandon. As he re-aggresses and re-peaks.
Oh my gosh.
Now with the shorty still.
Oh my gosh, it's not planted for him.
It's gonna be a 2v5. Can Demon 1 pull this off?
Oh!
Can he pull it off? An angel of deliverance is instantly clipped from his wings. Back into the action we go. Marv already tagged.
Screen down.
I mean,
Oh!
okay. Turns out Demon 1 is still good. I mean, Dre, this has got to feel like quicksand, no?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing is working. Everything falling apart. You're slowly being suffocated out of the map.
I mean, they no doubt in my mind, to anybody's mind, we thought that NRG was winning that round.
Oh, he played anti. Oh my gosh, okay, he was spotted.
Oh, he
Again, a little bit of room found.
He got him. He got him good there.
Now, it was a 2v5 last time. I know that
no.
the chances are ridiculous,
Last player standing.
but finally, it seems like NRG are gonna get on the board.
And wow. NRG needed this round. They needed it, especially
Yeah.
with the circumstances of the last round. I mean,
Yeah. Proved to be the difference maker. NRG still down 6 and op in the hands of Demon 1, and you imagine that means we're in for a slower round.
yeah. And look at the buy from SEN. A lot of light armor. It's like they were up 7-0, but every round has been so costly that just that one round win from NRG put them back. They had to go for light armor buys.
It seems like they also really want to continue to lean into the op, the defensive op. So maybe.
Yeah, and I liked what they did last round, putting it in the hands of Zekin. Like, honestly, Demon 1 was not ready for an op being posted up there. But Zekin just whiffed. Could have changed the entire game.
Dog, Roomba, everything, but mail not cleared.
And Marv's job here is just listen to the rotates, try to catch this Viper off guard.
He's really far up.
Ah,
Still has a
There.
trip that's keeping him at bay for now.
he just breaks it now, and now they're wrapping vents.
Oh, that's bad. That's trouble. What?
And he's out!
Toxins going up.
Like a thief in the night!
Toxin screen down.
I have to see that from his POV. Seeker's invested. That's going to give away a lot. John playing from
30
safety.
seconds left.
Now
This
pushing
offing.
forward. Yeah, this is so... Well, normally, for regular humans, that's a difficult angle to deal with. But they just continue to push forward and demand the best out of each other.
I have the spike.
10
Like
seconds
iron
left.
sharpening iron. Oh! Both pushing each other to their very limits. They've got to get the spike down. There's no flood. They're so weak. No armor.
Planted.
Less than 50 HP on both. Celsius is dropping down. John close by. Spike ticking away.
No way.
Crashies falls. Demon 1 with the op. 2 shots to hit. First one doesn't. And Sentinels get another.
That looked like he was right on! He missed by what, like a centimeter? Maybe less than a centimeter. Listen to this team and the rest of the coaching staff. John, he was quiet last map. This is just a playground for him.
Cover going out.
So many different setups. Now he's backside at B. How do you read into this? Double trips for him. Sen. I mean, NRG already moving away from the Cypher site. Not trying to walk their way into John's crosshairs, who's
Bomb buddy out.
been having a heater of a game.
Patience.
Heavy mid here, hold here from Sen.
Which makes sense, too, given how much NRG have tried exploiting that map. Or that area of the map.
Now they give it up. Perfect timing for NRG right now.
Do they capitalize?
And I like this. 50-second mark has hit. All right, let's back up. Let's not give him any kills. We know a site hit's gonna come soon. And that's why you see a site set up here. Zelsis getting into site at A.
There are 3 here.
Another cam already up for John, so he has the aim. He has the B main line.
30 seconds
Fall
left.
line set up to help take ramps.
Oh, this is perfect for Tyson.
Is this another classic TENS moment? One falls. No. The second will not join him. Saucy from backside though gets all 3!
Spike down A.
And again, another explosive moment.
Seconds left.
He had no idea that Zelsis was there the whole time. It has already started.
Frustration out of NRG. Team flashing now. The rollouts aren't even there. It's all falling apart, Doug.
Plenty of cause for concern.
Oh, John. He's so slippery.
Honestly, I think in moments like this, we find out what this roster is made of. The roster who has plenty of experience and was only joined by more experience. Now left head scratching and looking for answers. And normally, Dre, we would look towards Demon 1 to be the one, to be the spark, to be the catalyst, right? To get things going again.
Yeah.
But the truth is, aside from a couple of small moments this series, that he hasn't been that guy.
Yeah, it's... And you know what the crazy thing is? He's still been playing great. Just not to the standard that everyone holds him to.
Yeah.
That he holds himself to, even. Like, second just stays. The disrespect is here.
Down B.
A complete dismantling from top to bottom. Sentinels have had their way with NRG this half.
It's just hitting every shot,
One enemy
every
remaining.
timing, every spam. Oh, Demon 1!
All right,
There's a
10
chip here.
seconds left.
hang on. We missed the clip.
There's only 5 seconds. This
Yeah.
is just too much to ask for.
Yeah, I mean, he's not winning the round.
Tough.
10-1.
Shadows.
They have 4 ults on the attack side. The desperate need for anything. Just gone through this barren wasteland of an attack side on split.
It's just so hard. I feel like SEN have just been, specifically John, has just been in the flow state of calling, changing up the setups, and everything's been working.
And it's not even just calling this
And look,
game.
Sachi on B side of the map, he flashed deep B main. Now he can take the line.
TENS is holding mid, and
Everyone's
they have 3
moving
members
in.
A. Second is ult. Does he hold? Oh my gosh, he doesn't tag anything. But he still has so much util he can dump down. Victor playing in hell. Trying to find some space, trying to find some value. Duelist done, he continues to push forward, trampling towards elbow.
John has spammed 2 people through this screen smoke.
And the one on to Victor, potentially the most valuable, potentially the most impactful.
Another spam.
Demon 1 left alone. The potential last round of the half. And the potential of an 11-1 lead.
30 seconds left.
Oh, he made a stop.
He's been heard. He's been spotted. He's been found. 11-1 for Sentinels.
Switching sides.
Offseason, winning every single offseason tournament that they participated in.
Questions abounded last year. They struggled with having a leader. They struggled with having a caller. There were role issues aplenty.
And the chemistry between Kaplan and John, it just looks so good, along with everybody else on the roster. And they were so ready for that. They 4-man swung him.
And honestly, to go back to a little bit more recent, remember at the beginning of this year, this wasn't the roster that they had. It was Pancata who was in the works.
Yeah.
For them to traverse all of that and now find themselves here.
And Jordan, he earned his spot. He had to earn it. He had to step up to the plate and be that guy.
And when he had his opportunities, he delivered. And that's exactly what Sentinels are doing now. Flirting with changing the landscape of North American Valorant.
I mean, this is going to mean so much to them if they win this pistol. You know they're
30
going to be
seconds left.
popping off on all cylinders. But Marv has something to say about
Down
that.
A.
What? Oh my gosh! Does he go for more? He's taking a breath here.
The amount of dropped
planted.
jaws that I just saw in the crowd is ridiculous.
I think everybody felt like it was going to be in Sentinel's hands, but Marv has something other to say about it. 4 headshots.
He's done it on his own.
Oh, he was ready to take the head off his teammate.
Can he finish it?
Oh!
He's
Wait a
given his
second.
opportunities.
1 shot?
Oh, he's gonna rob him of it.
Wait.
We're just playing a mini game right now. Oh, he gets the ace, and he does. The eye by power ace for Marv. And honestly, as fun as that was, good night. They're still down so big.
Keeping his team in the game.
I guess, yeah.
Single-handedly.
Yeah.
Oh! Speak of the devil.
He's just gonna put the game on his back.
And that's what you need. You need that pop-off moment.
Dude, but it's still so, I mean, it's late.
Give him a Phantom. Now this would be just something, this would require some crazy antics for Sen to bring this back. They do have a Phantom to do it.
I mean, they have numbers on B. The defense is split. There's the Phantom.
Down
There's
B.
the spike.
It's not even a bad idea to save this if you're John. Seriously.
Here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you do have a lot of room to play with.
Yeah, go for it, but... Shameless.
And that's your plug to buy the team capsules.
Still having fun with it, even though
30
they're
seconds left.
2v4.
One enemy remaining.
Gun here.
Those patients out themselves. This. Demon 1 gets his 2, NRG gets a 3.
Can be that spark
Dude, they need more than a spark.
that brings it together.
They need a whole freaking fire. Yeah. So it's just such a large deficit they're staring at. But they persist, or at least attempt to try to defy the odds. And those are some massive odds they're up against. They have guns though. Ethan with the Stinger. Crashies as well.
Just noise being cut across the board from Sentinels.
I wonder here too, how this moment, how this position impacts Sentinels and their playstyle. You know, we talk, sometimes about, are you playing not to lose or are you playing to win?
Yeah.
And you wonder here if Sentinels peel back a little bit, let off the gas a little.
I like what they're doing here. I like how they took A control early. They cut noise. They contact back up mid. They're showing stuff towards B to try to bait a rotation out from NRG, and that kill should definitely bait
30
it.
seconds
Look at the
left.
players on A.
Instantly rotating.
Oh, Marv knows to stay.
They got a paranoia.
They ran into this.
I don't think it hit Crashies. He's got a fault line, jumps across. He's got a flash to work with too.
Oh.
The satchel out onto the side. Nice shots land though. 13 seconds left. The spike's still not planted. Marv's still not cleared. He's gonna challenge the orb. He's gonna challenge the smoke. But John Spam covers him. Get down, Mr. President. How much more can they find though? Crashies left alone. Can he pull this off? He's gotten the first, and that's it. Riot Games Arena, bear witness. The era of Sentinels very well may be upon us. 1 round away.
Don't get in.
For as much as we talked about Demon 1 and Zelsis and Zekin and Tens, it's John who has shined on this map.
Toxin screen down.
And he had such a rough last map on that ascent. I mean, this guy has everything. He frags, he IGLs,
Toxins going up.
he bounces back.
I think the most important thing, though, is he has the trust of his team
Toxin screen down.
to do something Sentinels haven't been able to do for a long, long time, for years.
There.
We talked about the dry spell they've been through. The addition of John QT to this roster has been everything.
The nade is good.
Now potentially putting the finishing touches on this series. It's a 1-for-1. Marv has a shorty from that distance, will not connect. Crash, he's dumping util. Vic so far away. and they freeze. They hold. They reset.
They can taste it.
I mean, the bags are half packed at this point.
30 seconds left.
Oh, they're so patient. And look, that causes NRG to worry about a lurk.
Yeah, but this long?
This
Now, committing the nade there. He's just succumbing to his death, coming to terms with the fact that he's done. A 3v2 number still in favor of Sentinels. And now quiet across the map as the spike ticks away. Ethan with a flash in hand, having to make a play. The flash not connecting as the wall goes up. Crashies gets one. Ten's trying to keep him back. Saucy joining with him. Oh, looping around, having to reload. Where's the cover? There it is. Crashy,
enemy
Saucy, a 1v1.
Oh, he's so confident.
4 bullets left. Switches weapons. Time is of the essence. And that's all it'll be. It's been